So we're gonna watch some trailers before we play games today. Only the most important stuff, but I saw that there's always a ton of trailers for video games because there's a million video games coming out a day. But yeah, there was some stuff I wanted to see here. Is this another tacked-on multiplayer thing that lasts for a year and a half and then they shut it down? Who the fuck are these people? Is this a mobile game? Yes, it is. What is this? What was that? What was that? Awful. It's terrible. You tried vegan pizza today and you take back what you said about vegan food? Does that mean it was good or bad? I don't know. It seems like the thing about vegan pizza would be the pizza dough would probably be awful. Unless it was like cauliflower, basically. I've had like a... I mean, I've... Actually, no. I've never eaten a pizza without cheese. So, amazing? I doubt it. It's Yakuza. This is the Mine gameplay. Music rocks. I kind of forget, wasn't Mine like more of a boxer? Or maybe that's just because I just remember that one scene where he's hitting the bag. I can't believe I'm gonna buy a fucking Yakuza 3 remake, but I'm gonna do it. God. The thing that's crazy about these Yakuza remakes is that, especially once you get to like Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, now you're getting into like 40 to 50 hour game territory. So you're going to play a 40 to 50 hour game again. But I know that they added like a ton of stuff into this. They added like a ton of stuff in the orphanage. Like a lot more than I would have expected, honestly. And then obviously the Gaiden game. A mellow mushroom pizza. Their pizzas are good. I don't know what that is. But also, I don't like mushrooms. So, this just sounds bad all around. I don't know what this is. I just saw it. It kind of reminded me of Exit 8. Which, by the way, Exit 8 video just came out today. Check the pinned comment on the second channel. Okay, didn't really tell me much about it. Doesn't make me any more interested. Now this, on the other hand, this looks great already. Oh! What? This is like Buckshot Roulette. Okay. It looks exactly like Buckshot Roulette. I think now that it's officially Halloween season, it's October. Now there's a lot of Halloween-themed things coming out. Oh. I was not expecting a side-scrolling beat-em-up. I hate to say it, but there's something about this art that doesn't look very good. Even for, like, side-scrolling beat-em-up standards. There's a lot of really good ones coming out recently. So obviously, here's the big news, the Grinch Christmas Adventures. I figured I had to watch this.
Join the Grinch and Max in the Grinch Christmas Adventures. Merry and Mischievous Edition.
Wait, is this a remaster?
Explore Whoville and caves that are deep, snagging the presents and gadgets you'll keep.
Is this really a remaster?
Whoville. Don't be too shy, but stay out of sight as the Who's wander by. Make Grinchy mischief in 6 brand new levels, creating some chaos with your inner daredevils.
This is a remaster.
Find festive food for the grand Christmas feast. Enough for every Who, Guest, and Beast. Finish the speed run. Be fast, be slick. Using your snowboard, that will do the trick. It's time to dress up. It's Christmas after all. Find all sorts of items in the new Grinchy store.
That didn't rhyme.
The Grinch Christmas
Did you
Adventures.
show the same footage?
Edition.
Okay. I just want to say something here. You know, there's a lot of people going on about remasters and remakes these days. You know what I mean? For good reasons, because we get them constantly. But the big prevailing thing that everybody, or I hear a lot, and I agree with, and I think people should agree with this unless they're stupid. There should be a focus on remaking things that were not good. You know? So if something came out and it was like, oh, that's an interesting idea, but this isn't the greatest execution of this. This is like maybe a 5 out of 10 game. That is a game that if there was promise there as a concept, that maybe we should consider a remake. Now, I know from like a financial viability standpoint, obviously that's not what you do. But like, if the goal is to remake something, to make something better, I think it's less important to make a better looking Oblivion when the original Oblivion is already good than it is to make like a better game just in general based on the original premise. You know what I mean? So maybe that's the case here. I don't know. And if that's the case, then I guess they did what I would have recommended. But I don't know. I can't imagine that a Grinch game was like hot shit, but you know. But I would say just in general for games that are like, what's a good example? What's a good example of a... I'm trying to think. I don't know. What about something like Bulletstorm? You know, like a 7 out of 10 game. Even that maybe is a little too good. Because that's like, you know, but maybe you could make that into like a 9 by doing a remake that fixed some of the core problems. And I guess like with Yakuza 3, you know, adding more mini games, more story stuff, more just additional things to do in the beginning of the game, like in the orphanage section. The problem is that game was already good, but anyway, I don't know. Just a thought. Anyway, also really huge news here. Everybody's been asking for it. They're saying, why can't Sonic be on the famous PewDiePie bridge in PUBG? Now he can. Whoa, who's shooting me? I'm gonna use a gamer word. The fucking Eggman shooting me. Sonic is a gamer, so you know he uses a lot of cool words. Waiting for another Bayonetta? Well, wasn't there like a Bayonetta that nobody played? There was like a spin-off game. Wasn't that the last one that came out? Now this is another thing that everybody's been asking for. The dragon blocks. Oh my god. It's Chevron. Wait, that's not how that works. You don't find the Dragon Balls and turn into Goku. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I guess he made a this creature made a wish. Okay. So got gold hair and then went reverted back to human, or well, not human, to Saiyan Goku. Son Goku. It wasn't a dedicated game though. It really didn't feel like Bayonetta at all. It just seemed like kind of it was like a backstory game, right? Like a prequel. Why is there clipping in the trailer? Look at the guy, I know it's Minecraft, but look at his pants and his legs. So is that just, what does that mean when they make DLC? It's just a skin, isn't it? It's not like new... It's not like content, right? Like nothing new gets added to the game, it's just... Your character looks like Goku now.
Well, that's just perfect. Okay, Alan, you've got this.
Fuck this game already. This is the most millennial intro to a game ever. Listen to this.
Well, that's just perfect.
Well, that just happened.
Okay, Alan.
All right, talk to myself. You got this. You got this? If I hear you got this, I'm done. I'm fucking done with the game.
You've got this.
You got this. Fuck you. I hope this character gets his fucking head ripped off.
No one is here.
No one is... What?
No one is here.
No one is here. What?
What the hell? An earthquake? For fuck's sakes, of course this would happen to me. I need to find survivors. I need to find out what happened.
I need to talk to myself more.
Damn it. All communication is out. It's been so long since I've been on level 0. Everything feels familiar, and yet so alien.
Are you ready?
Ryan? Nick? Anybody? We need to get to Epsilon.
Sprinting down a hallway and drinking a soda.
Fuck. We need to get to Epsilon. Fast. Fuck. Ryan?
No, it's some other guy.
You... What the hell has even going on here?
I don't have time.
Well, that's just perfect. Okay, Alan, you've got this.
What a piece of shit. I don't even care what the rest of this game is. I cannot fucking deal with this anymore. Stop writing your fucking games like this. It's embarrassing. I hate it. Seriously. Yeah, whoever thought that that was a good idea is just be done. I like that they're making a... It's so crazy when... I mean, when the homage is so overt. Like, to call your game Parasite Mutant. And I'm like, this looks really cool. I'm not even shitting on that, but it's just crazy that that's how close it is, you know? Obviously, these people were a really big fan of Final Fantasy VI. No, Parasite Eve, of course. I need to play those Parasite Eve games. They seem like I would like. They seem like exactly the type of thing I'd be into. I played Kodelka like last year, and that was fucking awesome. Another like JRPG turn-based horror game. The developers who made Escape the Backrooms kind of expected it. I don't know what that is. I mean, I've seen a couple of Backrooms games, so I might have seen that, but they need to hire a writer. Now, look. I like this character. This is a cool character. This is a character I can get behind and bend over. This is a cool character. Now, I guess they took the lesson from that Atelier Ryza. You give your character like high socks or like stockings, and then give them like plump thighs. Instant win. Thick thighs save lives. I think that was the motto of Atelier Ryza. Robot lady? Oh my god! Wow, they're really going for it. Look, if Square's not going to do it, you know, I'm not even like making, I'm not trying to be dismissive of this game at all. This actually looks really cool. Like, it looks like something I would like, and it's probably something I'll check out. But this is so fucking overt. This is crazy. This is like when this is like you know, Winnie the Pooh goes public domain and you make like a horror Winnie the Pooh movie, or like Steamboat Willie, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, it's not generic. It's oh my god, I'm fucking stuttering. It's specifically biting Parasite Eve. It even has the same logo. That's why I'm saying this is crazy. But no, this looks great. I hope it turns out well. And then here's something interesting. So this is the trail. Oh, I guess game trailers is just IGN, right? But Blue Protocol was a game it was an MMO by Bandai that was going to be published in the West by Amazon, and then it got canceled. But they had already sold the rights to the mobile version, or a mobile spin-off, to some Chinese company, because of course, before the game had ever come out. So now the original game is canceled and the mobile spin-off still exists. But since there is no real version of the game, this has just become the game, Blue Protocol Star Resonance. And I'm very, very curious about this, because I don't think it's talked about enough, the fact that this is a mobile game being like up-ported to PC and console. Maybe console, actually, I don't know. Also, I'm really curious about why this was canceled, because it seemed like a lot of people liked it. Yeah, really bizarre. Also, it just seems, like that would cannibalize their market. It's not like this game was coming out and it was like a big AAA single player game for like $70, $60, whatever, by Bandai that was going to be like a new big franchise. It was an MMO. It was a free-to-play MMO. So the fact that they would sell the rights to, or just outsource the mobile version or a mobile spin-off while they're making a free-to-play MMO, like the game that the other studio was making, the Chinese studio, the game that they were making was also a free-to-play MMO. With the same name. It seems like it would cannibalize. They would cannibalize each other. You have 2 free-to-play MMOs coming out with the same name. So that was just weird to begin with. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess, like, the original Blue Protocol was not made to run on mobile, you know what I mean? And it didn't look like a game that would have ran particularly well on mobile. It was a very nice-looking game, but this is, like, kind of, like, downgraded because it was made for mobile. It just seems like, you know what I mean, though? Doesn't it seem really weird? Like, it's not like it was the same game. It was a different game. Right? So the idea that you would release 2 free-to-play MMOs with nearly identical art styles, just one toned down a little bit for, mobile. They have the same name. They're both free. I'm assuming I'm assuming this is an action RPG. So they both had action combat, open world stuff. Why would they do that? It's because they both are there. It would, I don't know. It's hard for me to even say anything, like, to speak, because it's just kind of baffling to me. It just seems like one of them would cannibalize the other, right? Because I think that the people who would play, like, a mobile gacha or a mobile, free-to-play game, there's probably a decent amount of overlap from, like, people who would play, like, a free-to-play anime game on PC or console. You know what I mean? There's probably some overlap there anyway, right? Anyway, looks like it would be a good game. Leave it to companies to ruin their concepts as usual. Just merge them. Yeah, weird. Well, that makes me wonder too, because since this is the only one, did any of the work from Bandai just get sent over and, like, here, you can fucking use it, whatever, who cares? Like, that's the thing, is I doubt it, kind of. Frankly, I don't know what the differences are in these, like, in this game and the original, so I'm definitely not qualified to speak on that. It just seems like, as a decision for a brand new IP to launch 2 games in the same market, maybe this was never going to come out on other platforms. Maybe it was only going to come to mobile. I guess maybe that would be an excuse, but... like, I just can't imagine that you make, like, I don't know, let's say, like, Guild Wars 3, right? Guild Wars 3 comes out, it's PC and console, and then in the same release window, they have a mobile version that is also called Guild Wars 3 with some subtitle, and it's also free to play. It's just, I don't know. But then again, I guess that there's like a Destiny game that just came out for mobile, but I think my confusion is from, it's like at conception they've decided to do this. Like, the Destiny mobile game is like years after the fact, right? And that doesn't seem as weird. And I think they were trying to do something like that with the Division 2. I don't think that's coming out anymore, but anyway, I don't know. Weird. A cool dinosaur horror game. Also, just taking concepts from companies that don't want to make the games that we like anymore. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's one of these. I take back what I said. I thought maybe this was going to be like a Dino Crisis. But no, this is survival Among Us tasks with dinosaurs. I never played Exoprimal, which was a dinosaur action game by Capcom. Yeah, it just seems like, you know, these types of games, because there's no, like, big cinematic story or whatever, no single-player thing that is, like, some high production value thing, these are all just, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know if this is, like, if I would call this, like, an open-world survival craft, but I mean, like, just multiplayer survival game, you know? There must just be, like, a fucking Unreal and Unity preset, and then people just... They just take that, and then they run with it with, like, a very specific theme. Like, this is, like, you know, dinosaur. You know, it's not that it's AI shit. It's just, I don't know, it's like Pal World, right? Like, it doesn't even mean that it's bad. It just means that it's fucking devoid of any creativity. And the funny thing about Pal World is everybody calls Pal World a Pokemon ripoff, but like maybe art-wise, but it's really a fucking it's really a ripoff of Ark Survival Evolved and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, this stuff is shovelware. It's just made to be put up on a shelf, and then look at all these like content farm studios that are just pumping out like I highlighted one when I played that stupid GamerStop simulator game, and then I looked at their developer page on Steam, and they had like 25 games out within the last year, with like, well, like 10 of those were coming out this year. But it's like, okay, they're just, you know what I mean? They're just taking the work, and I don't blame them for it if they can get away with it. And also, some of those games might, even if by accident, might not be that bad, but the thing is, like, you just take the core systems. It's just like you have specific tasks. That's the thing, is like a lot of these games are like busy work games. So you have a game with like a task to do, and then you just repurpose that material with a different coat of paint for each game, and then that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Now, what else can you really say about it? And again, you might luck out, and, you know, every once in a while you make a good one, or you make one that actually works, even if by accident, but like, this seems a little bit more inspired, I guess. You know, the dinosaurs look cool. I'm sure the co-op is fun. It looks like maybe there's like an extraction element to it, but I don't fucking care. But anyway, look, this was all a big build-up to, obviously, the big news. Everybody's been talking about it. They had to actually shut down E3 because if this game was announced during E3, like if E3 still existed, there would be riots in the street because of how excited people were for the game. So that's actually why E3 went away. Bop It, the video game.
Pull it. Twist it. Bop it.
Yep.
Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it.
Nice.
Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it.
It's free on mobile. $8 on PC and Mac. And Switch. There it is. You played Bop It. 25. You played Bop It Extreme. How do you, what are the reviews for this? What are the people saying? Wait. Who made the music? Wait. Is this who I think it is? Sorry, I got sidetracked here, but what is it? Well, I think it's mostly people. It's mostly people being happy about Too Mellow making the soundtrack. What's the Is that the guy from Running Shine? That's what I'm thinking of, Running Shine. Oh, no, it's a different Mellow. Okay. Alright, it's a different Mellow. Wait. Is it? No, it's a different guy. It's a different guy. Okay. Okay, never mind. All right, I thought it was the guy from Running Shine, which is a really good YouTube channel. It's Bop It. It's the reviews. It's Bop It. Damn. That's crazy. Multiplayer. What is the gameplay of this? Hold on. How do you play this game? All of the... I just looked up Bop It game on YouTube. It's just people giving tutorials on how to play Bop It. Like, what's the actual thing? Like, yeah, no shit. What the fuck? I just want to point out here, a classic Bop It on Amazon is $12. Oh, well, it's $16 normally. It's $12 right now on sale. A Bop It Extreme is $20. Oh, wait, no, that's a small one. A regular Bop It Extreme is $28? Whoa. That's more expensive than I would have thought. I mean, dude, you say that you can get one IRL, but that would cost you nearly $50 to get both Bop It and Bop It Extreme in real life, when you could just get Bop It the video game. Think about it.
We got ourselves a package here. We don't know what it is, but we're about to find out.
Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it.
This is a fella named Big Cheese on YouTube. What's the gameplay? What is there?
Twist it. Pull it.
Oh.
Twist it.
It's just left or right. Wait. What's the Bop It button?
Right, so let's see. Let's see. Let's check it out.
Oh, space. Space, left and right.
Bop it. Twist it.
That's the whole game. Left, right, and space. All right, anyway. Those were some video game trailers. I saw some stuff I wanted to watch, and then I saw Bop It, and I was like, okay. All right. I gotta see what this is, and you know what? I'm not disappointed. I'm probably gonna buy that. Let's, if we just look online, let's see, what's the cheapest we can buy Bop It for? The cheapest right now is $8. It has not gone on sale, and it's only available on Steam, so, I mean, this is a brand new release. Not brand new, it came out 2 weeks ago, but, you know. This is not sponsored by Bop It. But you should get it. And Bop It, and Twist It, and Pull It.